Well, I'm here looking at this Echo, and I had mentioned it in a different, in a previous video about getting quality fuel lines, and I'm finally getting around to doing this. What is this one? So this is the 2100. I know the ones with the orange cases. I think it's a 210 or 230 something or something like that. But apparently this is the commercial line, and the orange ones are the consumer line. But I think they have the same the same engines, I believe. I'm not sure, but I'll have to look it up. But I have a couple of these. This one and one that has a curved shaft. Kind of a pain in the butt, but but it's old. I've had it forever, and I'll probably will, because I'm not going to sell it off to anybody. This one is still in great working order, except for these fuel lines. And now I know this is part of the set that I'd gotten in bulk, and I'd replaced these. Like I said, I replaced them a couple of times already, and once for a customer. I think I had a total of 6 of them. And I think I have this one, and maybe, yeah, I think these 2 are the last ones. But I'm thinking, because it's kind of a pain, but I'm going to try it on this one. I want to keep the same grommet and replace these hoses with some of these, if I can find the right sizes. Like that. That's almost perfect right there. But let me see if I can. They come out easy, but getting them back in is a different story, right? Yeah, it's kind of loose. Well, let me forge around here and see if I can find the right size to fit this. So then I might just replace, keep the grommet, replace this stuff so it'll last a little while. These things, you can see, I don't know if you can see that, but huge crack right here. Both of these tips had cracked, and the main fuel, the input, you can see right there. I don't know if you can see that's double cracked right there. So yeah, pretty disappointed in those. But let me see if I can forge around, get the right size, and I'll tune back in. Alright, I think that got it. These are still, they feel a little loose, but I think when I shove them down in here, when I close the grommet where it has some tension on it, it'll tighten it up and keep it from leaking. I hope it does, because I really don't want to. Yeah, I hope it stops leaking, but if it does, it's fine, as long as these hoses aren't splitting like that. I can deal with it kind of dribbling out of the grommet every once in a while. It's not going to leak that bad if it does at all. But these fuel lines that are on these things, man, they got brittle fast. Really, really disappointing. There we go. So this grommet, yep, that looks like the right one. And I like to spray a little WD-40 around it. Just makes it a little easier to squeeze on. Because when I start mashing that in, you don't want to split it, right? Yeah, so that WD-40 definitely helps. And I think that's it. So there's the air line. This one is the intake, which is here. And this one is the return, which is this outer one. Oh, come on now. There we go. Another one bites the dust, huh? That's junk, that's junk. I'll save these little scraps for another day. Alright, well, let's put some gas in it and see if it'll crank. Alright, try to find some shade here. That was kind of an easy fix. I'm just so tired of dealing with those crappy fuel lines, those aftermarket ones. But at least I found a fix for it, and I have a different source, you know, all that good stuff. But that Echo, I mean, I've had it forever, and I didn't even use it last year. So those old fuel lines they just split just from sitting there for a year. And I guess before that it was I'd already changed them out twice, and a customer's once, so that made for 3, and then I had 2 left because I think I bought them in a pack of 6, and only one of them got out to a customer before I found out they were that crappy. So well, the problem is fixed. So that's my personal Echo that I'll be using this year, which I should probably, looking around at my yard, I should probably do it today and trim up a little bit of stuff. But anyway, yeah, I hope that helps you out. But as always, be sure to like, subscribe, and watch for my next video. All right. Well, it is Taco Tuesday, and I found another taco truck. So let's check it out. So we found this little taco truck, and finally decided to stop and eat there. And they had a pretty good looking menu, and it was kind of there by itself. You know, there's no other trucks around. But we didn't realize that we had gotten there so early. We were one of the first ones there. And so we had a little dog with us carrying around, and other guys had the same idea, you know, taking their little dogs. And so we met a few people. Everybody's out there with little toys and stuff. It was pretty cool. Yeah, so it was a neat little truck, and I was going to film over there and eat there, but we had a couple more errands to run, and plus they had a huge generator back behind the truck that was just making all kinds of noise. So we decided, we'll just bring it home and eat it. So let me show you what I got. Yeah, look at the size of that. So, much bigger than a breakfast taco. This is their breakfast burrito. So it has sausage, cheese, hash browns, and what else? Let's see. Let's open it up. Oh, I'm tearing it up. Oh yeah, it's jam-packed full. Awesome. Yeah, that is huge. And they have their green sauce and the red. The red sauce looks pretty good, doesn't it? Because some places I look at them and it's like, that looks like it came out of a bottle, right? And they're just filling up. Let's see, let me put my camera down. Yeah, so this actually looks pretty good. Woo! Spicy, that's got a kick to it. Look at the size of that thing. I'd have to put this on a plate and eat it with a fork. I mean, that thing is huge. Well, let me see if I can manage to take a bite out of this thing. This thing is massive. A lot of hash browns in there. Wow. Yeah, so that's something else. I'm gonna have to get a plate and eat this stuff. Try these other sauces. Let me try the green stuff. That's pretty good too. It's spicy, but not as hot as this stuff. I mean, there you can see the pepper seeds and stuff in it. I don't know if it's a red pepper or probably not a red pepper. It's probably, let me taste it again. Has a unique flavor, like a habanero. A light habanero, you know what I mean? It has that flavor though. I prefer jalapeno myself, but that's pretty good. Yeah, so that was interesting. Huge burrito. I kind of like the breakfast tacos better. Seems like the hash browns overpowered. Of course, I only took a couple of bites. Down in the middle, the flavor will probably change a little bit. Where, you know, if it's, I guess it depends on how they stuff it, you know. But pretty good. I'm definitely going to try some more of their stuff. The sauces are different, which I like to see. A lot of times the sauce, you know, their pecani sauce or, you know, whatever they've got, that makes or breaks a place. You know what I mean? 'Cause I've had one place where the breakfast tacos were so, and the sauces were like, eh. You know, it's like, man, I can buy this off the shelf, right? It's not bad. Not bad, but nothing special. But this one, yeah, it actually has a unique flavor to them. So I will be trying again, and I'll probably try their traditional breakfast tacos, and as opposed to this burrito. But well, I guess that's it, man. I'm glad I found another taco truck, and the search is on for next week already. So that's it.